How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Down to Earth with Kristian Harloff. This is our Monday through Friday UAP news channel. We try to bring you a story every Monday through Friday about things that are going on in the world of the phenomenon, getting our opinions, getting your opinions, having a conversation, asking questions. That's what we try to do here. So if you're brand new to the channel, you've never been here before, subscribe to it. We're trying to get to 30,000, and we're trying to get to 50, and on and on and on. Why? Why do we want to get more people on here? To keep people talking. More people knowing about what the hell's going on and if anybody is going to bring it to light. Well, one of those people who say will bring it to light is Robert Kennedy Jr. He says that he will disclose this. This is one of his big campaign things, that he will disclose it. Here's an actual tweet, and this is what he says. Speculation about what our government may be covering up is rife outside the mainstream of our political culture. Trust in government is at an all-time low. The way to restore that trust is through honesty and transparency. That is my promise, and that is what will resolve any questions about 9/11, UAPs, and other contentious topics. I am personally agnostic on those issues. My issue is transparency. Look, this is one of those things where it always reminds me of like high school elections, right? And it's one person, it's like, hey, if I get elected and you guys choose me as student body president, pizza every day until everybody graduates. Pizza. That's all we're going to have. Nobody, no broccoli, no bad sandwiches, just really great pizza, the high-end stuff. That's my promise to you. The intent is there. Maybe that person loves pizza, wants to get you pizza. But then you get in there and you realize the people that are being able to order that pizza, they're not going to let you order pizza. No, No, we do it this way. But it's cute that you think you're going to make it happen. But it got you elected. And as much as I think that maybe he wants to do that, where he's going to say, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to open up all these files. I'm going to tell you this and that. They're going to go, all right, well, we never really used to do it this way, but since you said it, and since you really want to do it, then you can do it. It's great in theory, but if any one of these guys said that, whether it's Robert Kennedy Jr., whether it's Trump, whether it's Biden, if any one of them said it, I think Trump's even made reference that he would open up some more stuff, and it just seems like empty promises, because as they said, and we mentioned that story when TMZ's covering this now, and they talked about it, and they had this kind of whole debate within the people that were there of how much the power the president really has in stuff like this. It's the idea that you want somebody to say, okay, yeah, that's the guy. He's in power, and if he says he's going to tell everybody, then he's going to tell everybody. And it doesn't work like that. We see when they want to pass a simple bill, they got to go through so many different hoops and all that. So, I don't know. It's you hear these particular promises, and it's also one of these. He's not getting a lot of mainstream coverage, right? Whether it's I don't think he qualified to be in the debate, and they weren't going to let him in anyway. And whatever it was, he wasn't able to. They don't cover him much on the major news networks, and maybe it's one of these things like, look, there's a big contingency of people who want this information out there. Address them, and so he did it. And what I liked about what he said in that particular tweet is, I'm personally agnostic on those issues. And he didn't, but what he also says there is he used the word agnostic on it, and I like that, because he didn't say, I'm not a believer, I don't think it's true, I don't think it's this, I believe it so much. He said that's not the goal. As I said, ordering pizza every day and wanting to do it is a great thing for me. I love pizza, but do I think that he really wants transparency? I do. Do I think that he'll be able to make it happen if somehow he was elected? No, I don't. I think there's just too many. He's like every other president. He's going to find too many challenges to get things done. So, what do you guys think, though? Do you think that this is something that could actually help him get more votes, take away votes from whoever it is, and wind up getting himself closer, or at least, more people talking about him in a particular way. And this is a different conversation. We don't talk, straight up politics on this show as much as we talk more so about the politicians that are involved in it. And I guess we talk about politics when it comes to this particular subject matter, but the other stuff. So getting into election and points and all that, different channel, not mine. But is this a topic that you think that he is he serious about it? Because I'll answer my own question here. I think he's serious about it. I think he's serious about transparency. You can say a million times over, this is what I'm going to do. But then it's like, my big question would be like, well, how are you going to get past the roadblocks? That would be my question. Is like, okay, fine. You say you want to do all this. How are you going to get past those roadblocks of the people who clearly don't want this information out there? How are you, even if you get elected and you're going to be in there for, let's say, a minimum 4 years, how in that 4 years are you going to be able to get past the roadblocks that past presidents before you couldn't do, that other people in power positions couldn't do? How are you going to do that? You can tweet about it all day long, but how are you going to do it? So I ask you guys, again, what do you think about this? Do you think it's because of an empty promise? Do you think it doesn't really matter because he's not going to see the throne anyway? What do you think? Put your comments in there. Let me know. I might do 2 videos today. I'm not sure. I got to see. But you're definitely getting this one. And if you like what we're doing on this channel, as I say always, please subscribe to it. And if you like what we're doing here and you want to support it, then I always tell you about our sponsors. I'm going to tell you about a great one right now. And then I'll see you again. If I don't see you later on today, then I'll see you on Monday. So thanks for joining me. See you later. Bye-bye. Guys, let me tell you about Joy Mode. So what you don't want to do is, because everybody worries about, oh man, when it comes to whether it's getting older or whether it's just in general with getting in the bedroom. You're like, oh, I don't want to have a bad sex experience. I don't want to do that. But guess what? Gas station pills, you've all been standing around going, oh, those might work. They don't. And you don't want to do the prescriptions either sometimes, man. They're got bad results. Feels like a hangover. So the good news is you got Joy Mode. And Joy Mode is safe and it's backed by science. It's like when you go to the gym and you want to have extra electrolytes or whatever it might be, a good kind of workout shake. It's the same thing. You feel good. It has nothing to do with, oh, I can't do it anymore. It has nothing to do with that. It's like, yeah, I'm working out. I'm going to the bedroom. And it works for cardiovascular health. Did you know that? Yes. So it doesn't matter if you're happy or unhappy with what's going on in the bedroom right now. Perform better. Joy Mode Sexual Performance Booster. It's a pre-workout, but it's for sex. It's designed to support that quality down there, guys. The firmness, the sex drive. So these are the game changers. All the ingredients have been assessed in peer-reviewed journals. All the ingredients have been studied and researched in humans. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to do those over-the-counter drugs anymore after doing Joy Mode. Not doing it. So the good news is it's small enough to just put in your wallet. You can take with you on the go. It's the perfect travel companion. If you go to usejoymode.com, you get 20% off with the code DTE at checkout. That's 20% off and free shipping, but use that code DTE at usejoymode.com. It's great sex solved naturally. All right, thank you to our friends over at Joy Mode. I'm telling you, check it out.